Research indicates that effective listening can improve retention rates by up to 60%. Now, this emphasizes the importance in learning environments. Active listening is a fundamental skill essential for effective communication, enhancing both comprehension and interaction with others. Welcome to Business English Success Strategies, a part of Mastering English Communication. This lesson will cover 7 actionable strategies, including focusing on the speaker, asking questions, and practicing empathy to improve your English language skills through active listening. So let's first take a look at understanding active listening, right? The concept, and then emphasizing its importance in enhancing English language skills and effective communication. So in this section, we're going to look at an introduction to active listening. We're going to look at the benefits of active listening, and we're going to look at what I mentioned before, empathy. So let's introduce this concept. It may be new to some of you, but active listening is a vital skill that goes beyond hearing. There's a difference. It involves understanding and responding, which is crucial for effective communication, whether it is business or social. So this skill enhances English proficiency, it builds relationships, and helps resolve conflicts. This makes it essential in various types of settings. Research indicates that active listening, once again, can improve comprehension by 25%. This significantly impacts learning and interaction. Now, anecdotal evidence shows that professionals utilizing these strategies that I'm sharing today report improved teamwork and improved negotiation outcomes. Now let's take a look at effective communication skills. In this section, we're going to look at something called a focus speaker. We're also going to look at paraphrasing to clarify. We're going to look at how to properly ask questions. And then we're going to look at something called reflect and respond. All right. So here this is important to understand. In this section, we're going to emphasize the importance of effective communication skills and their role in the process of active listening. Number 1, focus speaker. I have my little cheat sheet up here for you, the icon list. So this is highlighting essential strategies for active listening. So each item also represents a fundamental aspect of active listening that contributes to this improved comprehension that I mentioned before, as well as an improved interaction with others who are speaking. Right? Now, if you implement these strategies, you're going to enhance your listening skills. You're going to have better discussions. You're going to have stronger connections. So for a focused speaker, in this section here, number 1, active engagement, distraction-free environment, nonverbal communication. Number 2 is paraphrase and clarify. So here, the strategy is about paraphrasing to enhance engagement. This aligns with the aim of teaching practical steps to boost English language skills, in this case, yourself, right? Now, at this moment, please, if you find this content helpful, please like the video. We would appreciate it. Thank you. So when you paraphrase and clarify, right, you're looking to paraphrase effectively, which means you're going to rephrase the information to enhance understanding. You want to clarify any misunderstandings. Ask questions to ensure clear communication, and then build trust through engagement. Show active participation to foster relationships. Number 3, ask questions. Each item focuses on techniques that promote deeper engagement and comprehension in conversations. This aligns with the theme of active listening. So the significance of asking open-ended questions lies in the ability to foster curiosity and encourage participants to share more information. In other words, they can't just simply say yes or no. They have to share additional information around the process. Now, active listening techniques are vital. They're going to allow you as a learner or someone utilizing the techniques to absorb information fully, and it will increase the effectiveness of your communication. Now, reflective responses not only clarify the speaker's message, but also demonstrate attentiveness. This reinforces a positive conversational dynamic. This will encourage follow-up, right? And by follow-up, I mean follow-up questions, which will facilitate a much richer dialogue, allowing for exploration of ideas, no matter what the topic, whether it's politics, business, sociology, economics, it doesn't matter. It allows for the exploration of ideas and strengthens the learning experience, which means that it's going to strengthen your ability to interact in English. Reflect, respond. So this one here is key as well. Each item here on the list on our cheat sheet focuses on a key aspect of active listening: reflective listening, pause before speaking, constructive feedback. You're going to reflect on what is said. You're going to take a moment before responding, and then you're going to give constructive feedback of whatever the type that is appropriate for the conversation. This will foster a more engaging interaction. Okay? So you want to implement these strategies. Remember, we want to lead ourselves to improved understanding and collaboration and improve our ability to make conversations more productive and meaningful. Now let's look at engagement techniques. Here we're going to discuss techniques that enhance your active listening skills that are crucial for effective communication and comprehension improvement. I'm going to keep coming back to this because this is why you're here. You really want to understand you're not just hearing, but by actively listening, you're engaging in a process. So here in this section, we're going to look at taking notes, avoiding distractions, and practicing empathy. If you remember, I mentioned empathy already. So here, in terms of taking notes, it not only aids memory, but also provides a resource for later reflection and learning. Right? So the way I have this slide built is, take a snapshot if you want to, or come back and visit the video. It's an easy way for you to reinforce the learning and understand the concepts. And this one is taking notes. 6, avoid distractions. So here is very obvious. We want to limit distractions. If you have distractions such as you're supposedly engaged in a conversation or you're in a meeting and you're continually looking at and interacting with your phone, you're not there. The speaker most likely feels slighted. People around you, if they are not engaged with their phone, are going to feel annoyed. So limit distractions. Be present. Don't think that you can multitask because there is no such thing. I know some of you would disagree with that. Show me the science, because I haven't seen any that says multitasking is a real thing. So be actively engaged and make sure that you're environmentally set up so that you can listen. So certainly if you're in a conference room, everyone is quiet and listening. That's one thing. But also if you're engaged in on a video call or a Zoom call or things of this nature, same thing. Number 7, practice empathy. So empathy enhances understanding and strengthens communication skills. Now, active listening involves recognizing emotions and responding supportively to foster trust. So empathy allows you to identify and understand the speaker's feelings, to respond with compassion and understanding, and then to foster, of course, a deeper connection because of this. Now let's take a look at language proficiency. And in doing this, we're going to touch on business English and ESL. You want to engage in conversations by focusing on the speaker, paraphrasing their words, and asking open-ended questions to deepen your understanding and retention of whatever the subject is that you're discussing. In this case, we're talking about a business subject. So research shows that active listening can increase engagement in conversations by up to 70%. Obviously, this is going to trigger and lead to better relationships and improve professional outcomes. That means negotiations, sales activity, internal activity in terms of team meetings, leadership, etc. ESL, active listening, crucial for effective communication and understanding, and ESL as well, right? It will enable someone who is a learner to engage fully with the language, right? So these strategies include focusing on the speaker, paraphrasing for clarity, asking open-ended questions, and of course, taking notes to reinforce learning outcomes. Now, research also shows that active listening can increase retention rates by up to 60%. So this really highlights its importance in language acquisition and comprehension. Engaging with language communities, language exchanges, etc., will enhance your practice opportunities and foster supportive networks. All right, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and get notified. See you next time as we continue our linguistic adventure together. Take care.